I'm Justin here, and I'm back with another comic book review. I didn't get a chance to review this, but like I said, I'm going through my backlog. So we are going to be reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin 2. This is the second issue. Complete spoiler alert, because I will be spoiling it. But as always, here's a brief synopsis. Secrets are revealed as we begin to discover what happened in the past to lead to this nightmarish future. The Ronin meets an unexpected new ally, but the Foot Clan begins an exhaustive sweep of the bottom to find the vengeful mutant. And what role does Baxter Stockman play in this scenario? Once again, probably my favorite comic book arc since last year, since this thing debuted. And as a turtle maniac, I absolutely am waiting to see this being interpreted either via animation or live action. And as we know that Mikey, spoiler, as I said, Mikey is the last turtle left. Now, what this does is that it shows us a little bit bits and pieces of what happened in the past, how Mikey became the last turtle. And I have to say, kind of an emotional ride knowing Michelangelo's character, knowing Michelangelo's arc, and we get to see that the turtles were ambushed. Splinter was attacked. Splinter was on his lifeline, and there was actually a treaty between Shredder's camp, the Foot Clan, Karai, and Splinter and the Turtles, of kind of a ceasefire type of thing. And unfortunately, the Foot didn't honor that, and the Turtles got really, Splinter died first, and the Turtles were out for revenge, but the plan failed, and Casey and everybody else got kind of taken out and annihilated, and just heartbreaking panels where you get to just see, man, the Turtles really got their asses handed to them. And now you have Mikey just bloodthirsty and out for revenge. And one thing I really did like about this is that we get to see more of what happened to April, and we get to see kind of April's perspective, and we learned that the woman that saved Mikey is actually Casey O'Neill, who is April's daughter, which I kind of thought was a little bit predictable. I knew that the kid that saved Mikey in the first issue was going to have some type of ties to either Casey Jones or April, or be their child, and it turns out I was right, that this was April's child. But I'm not, that didn't, that kind of predictability did not kill any of the story for me. I thought it was expected for this to happen. And let's just talk a little bit about the art style here. Art style continues to knock it out of the park with the darker tone, the use of colors. I love the facial expressions and just the realism. You can tell so much detail, as you see in the shot here, the detail and aging on April's face from her wrinkles. She is a beaten down, gritty April O'Neil. I really love this take. And one thing I also did like is that we do get to see the relationship between, at least a little bit of glimpses of the relationship between her and Casey Jones and what was going on in that. Casey was literally about to propose, and they were trying to figure out how to tell the Turtles that they're about to get married, they're about to start a family. And I guess Casey was going to be out the game until Raph came and busted in. It was just like, hey, we got attacked, and this is when the Turtles went out for revenge. And then one thing led to another. I would say one thing I didn't pretty like is just I wanted to see a little bit more of present day. They do get a little bit glimpses of it with Baxter Stockman and the Foot Clan, but I wanted to see more. I'm hoping to see, at least from the third issue, we get to see a little bit more of the perspective of the Foot Clan and Shredder, of why they decided to just finally end it, basically just kill the Turtles off once and for all, and what kind of sparked that from happening. We're just seeing the Turtles' perspective, so I kind of want to see more of the perspective of the Foot Clan. But once again, art style is amazing. This is another emotional ride. I am waiting and hoping that we're going to get this in an animation form or in live action, because just using Michelangelo as the last turtle makes it that much sweeter. And the fact that he has all the skills of his brothers, and it's not a happy-go-lucky party dude Michelangelo that we see. He's more on the line of a Raphael, and that's what I really like, this dynamic. He's kind of taking the personality of all the brothers during certain scenes. Like this times Mikey's acting like Leo, this times Michael's acting like Donnie, times Mikey's acting like Raph. But very emotional story. Really loving it. As my final rating, I'm giving this 4.5 stars. It continues to knock it out of the park with its great pacing, characterization, artwork, dialogue. It is an amazing, amazing book. Definitely check this one out. This is Justin from AttackListGeeks.com saying don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at AttackListGeeks, and follow us on Facebook. Give us a like at Facebook.com/AttackListGeeksblog. Later days. I will catch you on the next one.